I would say an entry level new construction would be, this is a modern farmhouse, and this is actually, since Martin, you are in sports and entertainment, I think it'd be cool to talk about this one. So
Right.
uh, this is done by a guy named David Gross. You can look him up. He's very follow on Instagram, Confluent Development. And what David does, he's really cool. He gets a lot of NBA guys to invest with him. He has his fund, and they're just doing a lot of cool projects all across the United States. He's doing a multifamily with like Meek Mill and Will Smith in Philly, and he's doing all sorts of really great stuff around. But he's got a couple projects in the Hamptons. This is the lower end one, for 275. It's got room for tennis. It's a cool modern farmhouse, and we show this one a ton because there's just not a lot of new construction under 3 million. And
Right.
we got
That's
contracts out. I
amazing.
think it's about to go. But I think it's a good, this kind of product. If you have new construction in the Hamptons, 2 to 3 million, um, it's going to move. So this one, I know Luol Deng was an investor. DJ Khaled was an investor. He's got another one in Sag Harbor. We're marketing at, like, Justin Timberlake's investor on. So he's got these are very plugged in guys
Wow.
here. Um,
Wow.
he's a good Google. If you guys are real estate junkies like me, you should Google David Gross Forbes, and there's a really cool article about him with Luol Deng and what he does, and how he makes these guys a nice return and works with them. And there's a cool photo, actually, if you go on David Gross's Instagram, of him on this project, like right when they did it with Luol, like when they're digging the pool, which is pretty cool.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right, so I mean, if you step up, this is a really cool property. It's a modern, by Shigeru Ban. He's a huge Japanese Tokyo architect. When I pitched this listing, the owner kept telling me about Shigeru Ban, and I was like, I don't know if these guys are going to really take to it the way you are. And the amount of action press we've got on this listing, it's really humbled me. It was,
Wow.
that, I was like a little tougher on him on the price, but I think we priced it right. We kind of went back and forth and found a good number. But it's a very cool, modern, just if you look, he's a good look up too if you guys are getting into architecture, modern architecture.
Okay.
Euroban. I don't know if you can see that on the screen here.
Yeah, I can.
It's a really cool. You can kind of see this
Right.
is very, he uses texture. If you look him up, go to his website. It's really neat. Like you can see some of his detailing he does. It's kind of like that, Japanese inspired, just the light and this kind of detail. And it's a very unique
It's
house.
beautiful.
This is when you walk up, and he's got this little globe. It's a water feature. It's got these. It's just got a. It's funny. Like, they talk about feng shui and energy, and like I've always been more of this traditional kind of guy regards to homes with this. But you go to this house, and it's got like a feel about it. It really does. It's cool. It's just the way it is, the way it flows. It's just really cool. Like, this is the front courtyard. When you come up, you park here, and then you kind of walk up, and it's
Wow. And how much is this one?
This is 4,995, so just under 5 million.
Wow.
Built-in grill,
That's
seating
amazing.
areas, amazing landscaping, mature landscaping. Like, I don't even know what this costs. Like, just just like you feel like you're in like a secret garden. Like, it's just enclosed and so private, gated. Just really cool.
That's amazing.